Hi friends, today you're going to be working on connecting illustrations and photographs to details that support the key ideas in a text. We've learned so much about details and about topics, but we're focusing this week on how the illustrations and photographs help us to understand those. Photographs and illustrations can help us by providing details that support our topic. Let's read this article. The Island of Hope and Tears. We see this illustration. It's an illustration because it's a drawing. Many people have moved to America since it started. Millions have come through New York's famous Ellis Island. Maybe someone related to you moved to America long ago and arrived at Ellis Island. Long ago, this island in New York City's harbor was the first stop in the United States for many newcomers. I want you to stop here in a second. You're going to pause the video. When you pause the video, you are going to go to the first question on the right. It says, what caption is the best detail for the first illustration? A. Doctors checked immigrants for diseases. B. People seeing the Statue of Liberty in Ellis Island were hopeful to see if they could stay in America. C. Ships dropped off immigrants and everyone got to be an American without any inspection. Do you think, based on that illustration and the title, The Island of Hope and Tears, what caption would be the best detail? Pause this video, press play when you are ready. Okay, you've made your choice. Now we're moving to the next section. It says, Picture 1. What matches the sentences under this? So after we read this section, you are going to pick the picture on the right that matches best what the details are in this paragraph. Immigrants were examined by doctors there before they were allowed to enter the United States. They also waited in long lines to see if they were criminals. So, on the right, it says circle the photo best for where it says picture 1 because it helps you understand the ideas in the sentences under it. So, for these details, that immigrants were examined by doctors and were asked questions by inspectors. Does this picture, this picture, this picture, or this picture match the details in these sentences? Circle the photo that best matches those details. Pause the video. When you're ready, press play. Great! Now we're on to picture 2. What matches the sentences under this? So you're going to pick which photograph here that is described here would best match with these sentences. Many people who entered the United States through Ellis Island called it the Island of Hope, but not everyone was allowed into the United States. Some people had to return to their home country. They called it the Island of Tears. What photo would best fit or match where it says picture 2 because it helps you understand the sentences under it? A. Criminals being asked tough questions by inspectors. B. A photograph of a doctor inspecting immigrants. C. A photo of a boat having to return home people to their home country because they were rejected at Ellis Island. Which of these 3 photographs would match best with these sentences? Go ahead and select that, and then you may put it on Seesaw, turn it in, or do whatever your teacher says to do when you're done with an activity.